So now we're live.
Yay!
Live from 3 states. It's us.
Live from 3 states and 3 time zones, I believe.
Doing it. It's funny.
They're right next to each other.
It's all good. I know you're doing it because you didn't know which one I was from. I know Andrew does it because he hates me.
It's like when I was on my mission. My greenie was from New Zealand, and I would always refer to him as being an Aussie, and he hated it.
He's a king. That's funny. Okay, I will do my best to remember that.
It's all good.
No promises.
Really nothing to actually be mad about. It's just something that Andrew does.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool. Okay, where am I? I'm in the butt. I need to get back into the Fletchers channel. There it is. Alright, stop looking at.
Right.
Anyway.
What spells do the...
Okay.
Whoa! Bad.
Last we left off, our little merry band of Fletchers had infiltrated the dragon vault in Wirion and accidentally triggered the awakening of the dragon bones that were in the vault, who just want to escape, as you discovered, and did convince them to stop trying to collapse the entire vault on you. Congratulations. And I believe now you are trying to figure out how to get the dragon bones out intact.
Right. We can maybe get... We aren't sure that we can disarticulate them.
You at least know that disarticulating them will cause pain.
Yes.
You do know that.
And we are humane.
And you know that size-wise, like the baby dragons cannot get themselves through the tunnel, but you could potentially get them through by helping them move while condensed to their smallest size. And other than that, but Mama Dragon is quite stuck at the moment. I believe you were... Actually, I don't remember if you guys had already headed up the tunnel.
Not yet.
I don't think we had yet.
Yeah, we were still
Okay,
discussing
so we resume
semantics.
in the dragon vault.
Yes. So
With Lorraine and her babies.
we just need to figure out which child is willing to attempt first, and who stays and who goes.
I have in my notes from after the session ended, so not all of you heard this, but baby dragon dentist. Everything has been harvested from these. As if there are no... These skeletons don't have teeth.
Or claws.
Oh. So
Although those teeth and claws are among the things you guys were looting.
Got it. They weren't that baby. They weren't like babies.
I mean...
They weren't toothless. No, they weren't.
Yeah, my when you said no teeth for a second, I was thinking like, hadn't even opened their eyes yet, like...
Oh. No, they've been...
Oh, someone died.
Oh no,
It's Lingbot.
Again.
Lingbot.
I don't know what it is.
I'm pretty sure that a lot of reptiles have teeth when they're born, like hatch. Like,
Yeah.
crocodiles at least.
That's true.
So, like, I don't think their teeth... Anyway, but yeah, they were not freshly hatched, but they were very baby when they got trapped and killed.
Do we know if this was straight up the Empire who did this to them, like the Winged Ones?
Roll me a history check.
History. It's not my strong suit. Can I get a bless?
Yeah, you always have guidance. Yeah.
You took it away from me once.
You're a human, right?
I am a human, yes.
How old are you?
Great.
Did I put
Age
that in my description? D10. Other D10. No, nope, not 2D10. That makes no sense out of 100. This one makes more sense. I am 24.
Okay.
24.
You have guidance for determining your age.
I don't know if it works like that.
What was your history check?
My history check with guidance because I get it. I get it. No, let's see, +1. So that's a 5 plus 16, which is 21. Because I'm so good at math. Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is actually 21. I thought I was wrong for a second after saying that. Yeah, but it's 21.
Okay.
You thought you were wrong determining your own age.
Shut up. No, in the history, not the age. The age is
History
24.
check. Okay.
The roll is 21.
Okay,
You're
so
confusing
your
me.
history check is 21.
Yes.
Okay. So throughout the history of this world, there have been a lot of like conflicts between everyone and dragons at various times up until the most recent, which was 73 years ago, was the end of the Dragon Wars, which ended in the complete extermination of the dragons from the continent. And so it's very likely, especially looking at the vault and how old it seems to be and how old the bones appear to be, this is probably a casualty of the Dragon Wars, which was won by the alliance that created the current like allied continent run by the Winged Ones.
Okay.
So like, yeah, they were the ones in power.
Okay, so there would be propaganda I would have grown up with that was straight up like dragons were evil and we had to destroy them kind of thing.
Oh yeah, dragons were the reason that there used to just be chaos, and civilization was completely held back by their roaming and raiding and burning things down randomly, all that kind of stuff.
I'm assuming because of the way dragons are recorded, we wouldn't be able to know things like if color was important to like their disposition or anything like that.
It's unlikely you would know that just unless you had like specifically been studying them or looking into them.
I was gonna say
That wouldn't be common knowledge.
we're in Weirian, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna roll to see if I want to go through with the backstory I'd created for myself, or if that feels too meta. Okay, I'll stick with the backstory because it's what I wanted to do originally before I even knew we were doing dragons. So I guess I'll give the backstory that I wasn't gonna give because I'm lame like that.
Sweet.
24-year-old knight, not knight, he's a fighter, but I believe one of the reasons he's with the Fletchers is because he grew up with like really old stories with his family, like fairy tale type stories where a knight would go out and he'd be chivalric and he'd chivalrous, I mean, and then save people and whatever else, and like there's things like they'd fight a dragon to save a princess, but also there's like legends of some dragons being good, like things like that. But like what he liked
Yeah.
about those stories was it was never like a winged one or like landlocked. It was specifically whatever hero was a hero because they wanted to be a hero,
Mhm.
which is probably why his family had been killed and he ended up with the Fletchers in the way he did. So I
Yep,
think he would have
probably.
studied stuff like dragons because he thought, well, I grew up with that. Why would my family have been killed for no being story keepers for things like that?
Hmm. Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, you would know a little bit more from that about the basics of the dragon colors and things.
I would like to ask Lorraine what color dragon she was.
Oh. Lorraine looks here and she says, I was gold.
Okay. So, Lorraine, the golden dragon. If we can get everyone out of here somehow, would you want to fight against that oppression again, or would you want to run and hide, or what would your plan be if we get you out of here? What exactly is?
I don't know what the world has become since I died.
Ah, well,
Pretty bad.
I was gonna say, I guess at this point we're gonna technically need to split the party because someone's gonna need to stay here so they don't think we're just kidnapping her. She doesn't just think we're kidnapping her undead children, but we'll need at least two people to go back.
I can stay with her.
Well, I was gonna stay with her because I was gonna tell her about what's going on. But if I think
I can
Cludbig's-
dispel. I can't really do much to help with the chillins.
I was gonna say I know not Cludbig's. I know Andromeda has to go. And maybe if Trouble's willing to just keep an eye on our little magic, like shipping man, our magical
What?
UPS driver.
The bird Robin, was that his name?
Andromeda?
No.
No?
No,
I'm not
Sparrow.
married.
That's the name.
Yes.
The person outside. I remembered seeing it, and then my mouse is charging, so I have to look. I have to use
Wait.
the arrow button.
Now I'm
To get up
confused.
on my-
The name I see here is Andromeda. Am I misremembering everything?
No.
No,
Sparrow is your
Sparrow is
contact with
not
the
one of our
Fletchers.
people.
Wait, who?
Sparrow?
Sparrow
Who?
is
I-
the person who got us in here with the portal.
I didn't say.
People were knowing about this, but it seemed like we were talking about the manpower to be able to extract Lorraine would more likely come if she were willing to fight.
Yeah, which is one of the things why I'm trying to get to know. So if we can get a child out, and then we can come back with knowledge of either A, the moment they leave the cave system, they break into dust. Then we can be like, well, that's what happens, so we can grant the last two of them a quick goodbye type thing. Or if the first one's out and we have people out there calming it and we come back, one's out and we have people out there calming it and we come back, in that 4 hours it would take minimum for you to go and come back, we could have relayed a very, maybe not like a not quite basic, but not quite a full history of what's happened in the time, but we can give a decent representation to Lorraine so that we can be like, so what's your plan? Because, we're not going to hold you hostage or anything as long as you're away from the Empire, but also like, if you want to fight, that's cool. We might even be able to find a high level druid somewhere within our thing who can cast, like regenerate or like true resurrection or
I'm a druid.
help bring your children back to life so that they may grow up and do whatever, and you can do whatever, and also fight by our side.
But also, even getting her out
Yeah, it'll all be a
might not happen
task.
unless we have that. Yeah.
But if she can also pass on the message to the child who's there for the other one, right? Like, mom says fight with these guys or whatever. Like, it's. I think it's just we get one out as a sign of trust and like starting. But we also fill her in on what we can. That's what
Gotcha.
that's what my plan is, at least.
Do we need to take all of their like organs and stuff too? Like, do we need to divide those up between whose is whose?
I don't think so. Not technically.
Lorraine, what do you think?
You already
about-
grabbed all the organs, didn't you?
No,
Organs.
started. We never finished because the fight kind of started.
Well, yeah, because once you took like moved a heart to a different dimension, then they all activated to be like, hey, this is bad. But like all their body parts are still here.
Yeah.
Lorraine, do you have any idea what would happen in reaction to sunlight?
I don't know.
Okay. I know that you don't know a lot of this. I'm just trying to see if you do know much about it.
Yeah,
If
I
I
will
knew
ask.
more that could help, I would offer it freely.
Fair enough.
I would just ask Lorraine if we should keep body parts with them or if that matters.
Mm, I do not destroy them,
Mm-hmm.
but they're it's it is a strange thing. I'm aware of all of the pieces that were taken, but the distance is not more or less uncomfortable when it is greater or less. If that makes sense. It is only that we are aware of them, so when they are moved or when they were removed from here, we became awake.
DM,
Right.
Yeah.
I want to roll an Arcana check. To see
Okay.
if this sounds like a lich.
I will aid.
Oh,
Sure.
I don't need
Out.
the aid. I just got a nat 20 on that, but it's a +1. So I mean, nat 21.
I had
Hearing they're
3
aware of their
Arcana.
organs and that they're still technically connected. It's like that kind of feels lichy, but does it feel lichy?
This does seem like a rather unconventional, accidental
Lichdom.
situation.
That's something for more magic people to figure out than myself.
So you get the feeling that there's also definitely a lot of magic potential in here. I mean, for one thing, one of the reasons that this vault was so heavily coveted is because of the dragon artifacts, including things like dragon scales that were known to be here that are very powerful magically. And you know that is even more so if those dragon pieces are all connected still. There's a lot of complicated social norms going on. There's a lot of complicated social norms going on there, but for sure, all of the dragon bits are even more powerful and valuable than you originally thought.
And so
And there are definitely ways of keeping them alive.
Okay.
/ whatever this state of being is that might require people participating in the dragon's continued existence magically.
Participating how? I mean, I'm curious as a player, but just is happening in your brain.
Or
So
feeding or such stuff, probably.
Sure.
Yeah, this is a bit of an odd situation, but like, for example, either usually something like this done normally would have rituals involved and other things, but this is something where these dragons are tethered to life through their the mother's desire for them to see the sun again and live their life, and their organs have been involved in this. If their organs
like
are
a
to
Harry
be
Potter situation.
destroyed, right. If their organs are destroyed, that's going to be really bad for them. However, if there was going to be a continual link to life, I'm giving you this because you got that nat 20. You could get a magic bond with this dragon by eating its organs, and you would be very powerful, and she would be linked to life as long as you're alive.
Have you guys ever seen? Never mind. There's really...
Don't tell Club Biggs. Don't tell him that.
I'm not going to tell him that. I'm too good to tell Club Biggs that. But this does seem. Oh, now I have to figure out if I trust how much I trust the Fletchers. Probably a lot because, anyways, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, no. My plan stays the same. I think if we can get Andromeda take at least the first baby dragon out, I will tell Lorraine about what has happened while she's been dead in the world, and describe the landlocked versus the winged ones, and there's a new group who's kind of going for equality and things like that. and that group might be able to be a group that would stand with her and probably be willing to help her. But also in the back of his mind, he's like, "Whoa, they could trap you and take the babies and eat the organs." But I won't say any of that part.
Quick question before we figure out which baby we're taking, and Andromeda will make sure to involve both mother and kids in that discussion. But does Andromeda have a way to contract her patron remotely?
How would you normally contact your patron?
I think normally I would just go to her house, but
Fair.
I don't know if on this assignment to the Fletchers, if she moved any closer or gave me some way to contact her.
Okay. You can essentially get her attention enough to get her to come to you if you cook something good enough.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
And that would be a combined survival and performance, I think. Or no, which one did we say you were doing? You asked about what your cooking skill would be.
I did. I think it depends on the situation. Am I out about? I did say I was more of a city cook.
Right.
So it probably leans more performance.
Mm-hmm.
But I can do either performance or survival or both, however.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just have it be performance, your basic cooking check. If you're wanting, but that will also take some time. You can't just whip up a sandwich and call it.
Okay. So I'm going to ask Lorraine and the children who wants to go first.
Lorraine is just like, I don't think in this situation it can matter which one is first.
Okay, you two, do you know how to play rock, paper, scissors?
We don't like
Paper.
rocks.
Oh, you're not talking to me.
There's too many rocks. We don't like rocks.
Then Boulder.
I'll just like point to the one that I like had hugged earlier and be like, "This one, truck."
Sure.
Me what?
I guess you're elected to go out first.
I can go outside.
We're going to try.
Yay.
Okay, but here's what we're going to do. And I'm going to move my floating countertop closer. You're going to get on this and make yourself as skinny as possible. And I'm going to go into that hallway there. You're going to have
Forget all the body positivity your mother taught you. You need to get skinny.
push.
I don't have skin.
Bony?
You're going to have to make yourself as thin as possible so that you can fit through that hole.
Okay.
I know you won't be able to move as much, but because you're on the because you'll be on the countertop will move you instead of you moving you.
I will not be stuck.
You will not be stuck.
Oh, good. Okay.
And then we're going to go up the tunnel as fast as I can take us, and then we're going to need to wait for someone who's outside to open a portal. And we're going to try to go through that portal, and I think it'll be just big enough for you. And then once we'll be outside, we'll meet someone there, and I can try and explain what's happening down here so we can get your sibling and mother out.
Okay.
All right. Trouble, you're coming with me, right?
Sure. Gotta keep
Okay.
a little guy with everybody.
All right, you're either going to need to hang on to the end of the countertop, or otherwise fit. You're just a little guy. You can probably fit with the dragon on the countertop.
The dragon has crawled onto the countertop to make themselves. They're doing a pretty good job making themselves as small as possible, except for one thing. They're wagging their tail very excitedly. I'm ready.
I get on the back, and I've just like got my legs dangling, because this is like off the ground, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like sitting next to the tail, I think.
Yeah, it's Grandma Haig's floating countertop.
Just asking as a player, because little guys aren't worried about this. We are just taking the skeleton and no organs, correct? Or are we trying to take?
Should we perhaps take the bag of... If we take the stuff out of the bag of holding and then partition them? Because I'm pretty sure that they can isolate their own organs so that we can take those. The others can stay here just in case.
Anything other than the hearts. The hearts stay for now.
Okay, all hearts stay here. We're gonna, I guess, quickly do all the sorting of organs.
To say, the only things we found here were the pieces of dragons, correct?
Yeah, I don't think you guys have opened any of the chests yet. But yeah, overall, there's like a few things here and there, but overwhelmingly, this is essentially like a dragon lab.
Okay. I think there was one chest that we tried to use my mage hand on.
Right, but then the dragons woke up.
All right.
Gotcha.
Let's
Everything changed when the dragons woke up.
I mean, that's fair. Also, we're level 5, right?
Yeah.
I just want to apologize to everyone here.
Have you
Apparently
been playing as level 3?
No, I just didn't finish building my character, I guess. And then
Okay.
I forgot that as a human fighter, I have like a fighter subclass.
Mm-hmm.
And I may have chosen Eldritch Knight and just never chosen any spells at all.
That's so funny.
And I could totally have stuff like Mold Earth. not that the cantrip Mold Earth would be any good in this situation. I'm like, why does it say I have spells to choose? What is going on?
I think you were trying deliberately to go for no spells. I thought that's what you were bragging about at the beginning of the first session.
I thought I did too, which makes me wonder why I have Eldritch Knight selected. So I'll probably just change that. I just wanted to say like, I definitely could have, which is hilarious. I'll just choose.
Not anymore. We're not retconning it.
No, I'm not retconning. No, we'll go samurai or something. I don't even know.
Perfect.
It doesn't matter. It's like a level 5 fighter. All it does is.
I thought you were about to apologize because you were going to eat the dragon hearts as soon as they left. I was like, holy cow!
No, he'll wait until after he does that to apologize.
I didn't say I wasn't doing that.
But it'll be like,
I did
sorry
say
guys,
leave
you knew
the
I was going to
hearts.
do it or something like that.
It depends on what she says.
Clouded Biggs is the biggest danger of eating the hearts.
Why? There's 2 hearts that we can eat.
Yeah.
And
But Clouded Biggs doesn't know that they grant powers, but he just eats things, you know.
No, I know. I haven't told anyone. I have decisions I have to weigh with how the conversation goes.
Here's the fun thing about Kludvig's and Andromeda's relationship is Andromeda likes to make food.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine her just cooking it up for... that could summon your patron, I bet. Dragon heart steak. It's a even if it doesn't taste good, it's a delicacy that no one's had in hundreds of years. Anyways, we're not talking about eating them right now. Right now, you just got to figure out which baby you're taking.
We already have the baby picked out. We separated the organs, and Andromeda is going to... She'll take the entrance slow at first, but then once we're inside the entrance, she'll pick up the speed.
This is a really
And-
weird adoption process.
Yeah. And then I'm going back to we want to ask if
Water for you.
if Sparrow can change where the portal is, like if we can be like, here, we'll take this chalk and put it on a new thing, then ask if Sparrow can do that. I'm just checking in case there's been any change of ideas in that.
Yeah, we can draw some circle.
You can do it.
No, I'm scared of
We're going to draw a circle on the wall with chalk, and we're going to draw the circle big enough for Mama. And as well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of currency that I have, snap it in half, and leave one half here, and take the other half with me.
Gotcha. All right. I'm just making sure that there isn't. I don't know if I was thinking about anything and is like saying hold off on that, or if I was like, yeah, see if they can put the portal in here. That's still good.
I'm not going to stop anyone from doing anything with the portal. I'm just saying leave the hearts specifically here for now.
Okay.
As many organs or dragon parts or whatever that can be loaded into the bag with you guys to go for that first batch, I'm all for it. I don't have anything against that. I'm gonna keep my stuff specifically in here. So I feel like the bag of holding would have just been like a satchel off to the side of my backpack just to specify. But yeah, I'm completely fine with being like, here's the bag of holding. Actually, if you guys want to pour the bag of holding out first, because he said he doesn't know what's in it. So if there is anything, we want that emptied so that we can get whatever's in here, and then I'll start trying to I don't know. I guess we'll start DM. If we pour the bag out, if we empty turn the bag upside down to pour it out, does anything come out?
The bag of holding that you were given?
Yeah, before we before we load anything into it.
Roll me a d20.
Glitter. It's just glitter.
Is this like a check, or is this just a? Yeah, it's a natural one. Just a 1.
God is muted.
Who is muted? She is.
God. Yeah.
Probably child stuff is happening.
No, I imagine. I mean, you would know
I couldn't
better.
tell
You're
if it was her because I wasn't looking at my screen, or if it was me just not being heard because my internet's been cutting out lately.
Yeah, no, I get you. I'm making sure. I didn't disconnect, did I? Nope.
Don't worry, guys. I'm working on that. I'm yelling at my ISP on a semi-regular basis at this point because they suck and are one of the only providers in a 50-mile area. So that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go live in the boonies, guys. It sucks.
Sorry, she was having a question about being able to turn a light on.
Don't tell me what to do, Andrew.
So, did anyone try to ask me anything during all that? I was listening for part of it, and then
no, just the result of the d20 roll.
Okay, what's the d20 roll?
1.
Nothing comes out.
Cool. Load her up, guys.
All right.
Yeah, how much can they fit in outside of the hearts that's there, I guess?
Oh, let's see. Double check.
Now, the hearts are not going in, but everything else is going in.
I would say
Correct.
start with body parts first so that they can be out of here, if at least just symbolically. That might make the mother feel better. But leaving the hearts here where she can see them is also good because then she can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Say everything that's in there. You guys can get all of the dragon stuff that's around, and that is also the dragon scales and things in several of the chests. There are a couple chests.
Oh yes, I have a scroll right here of bind dragon to a small plane in my hand. What a wonderful scroll! Wow.
And then there's 2 chests left. That one of them has records and things in it, the written stuff, and the other one seems to be pretty full of just gemstones that are spell components. You recognize these gems as like significant for magic, but it's just a chest full of gemstones.
Okay, that goes even if we have to pull some of the bones and stuff out, or like the teeth and whatever else, get the spell components in there. Because then but don't bring that out
We
for
just
actually
lost God.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
No.
not me. I'm here.
It's
not God.
it's
We lost Andrew.
Cludbigs.
I mean, not Andrew. Mark. My brain. Wow.
Okay.
I'm the
Either way, he can be
My,
dead.
my Discord crashed for a second.
This is
Oh,
okay.
glad you're back.
This is what I will say. Oh, dang it! How do I want to do this? This feels
We get
manipulative.
the dragons out and then get the gems and
Get
stuff.
all
and then
the dragon organs out, or all the dragon parts out. The chests stay here with us because, as spell components, and knowing these can be used as spell components, especially for high level spells, that way we have a way. I'll be like, listen, don't mention these. To say there's a dragon, that they might be willing to help us. There might be some conditions. We might need to bring them back to life. Don't mention spell components or records. Just say that we are in talks with with Lorraine the dragon. Actually, you don't have to say. I look at Lorraine and I go, "Are you fine if your name is shared, or do you want that kept between us for now?"
Do not share my name.
Yes. Just say that we are parlaying with the dragoness currently. Don't mention the records. Don't mention the gems, because if they try and say anything about how hard and expensive it might be to try and help the dragoness and her family, we then at that point a rebuttal can go of, we have the gems, and we can go from there. But just see if you can get if they can find like an archdruid or something who's willing to come and help, and we'll go from there. So the chests stay. Bloodbigs and I will stay here with the dragoness and one child, and you will take one child out and see who you can parlay with out there. Does that sound good?
Yep.
And we're still trying. Do we still tell them to see if they can put a portal directly here in this room?
Definitely go for that. Whatever you can figure out, because the less distance that has to be traveled for that will be helpful in the next round of this. But that gives, and I point to Lorraine, that gives us some time to speak, at least 2 hours minimum.
Okay, then go to bed. All right, are you guys heading out?
Yep.
So.
And everyone's fine with this plan, right?
Sounds like there are no objections.
Perfect.
Yep,
I mean, I'm
word.
just a little guy. We're helping the other little guys. I don't particularly have I have a -1 to intelligence. So I don't know much about what things are.
That works just fine for me.
As you guys start heading up the tunnel, the other baby dragon that is staying has come up and stuck its skull into the beginning of the tunnel to just watch you guys leave. Just sitting there like a dog watching you leave with his tail wagging in the in the vault. Okay, let's start with a bit of real quick. What was your name? Ivo or Evo?
Ivo.
Yeah, with what you are discussing with Lorraine.
All right. So, I couldn't even give you an exact time, because it's been a long time since you've been in this state. Essentially, and I'll recount the stories that I know that are told nowadays about this dragon eradication war and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'll explain the tyranny of what we refer to after the Dragon Eradication Wars, and I'm telling her that we're with a group specifically that champions the rights and equality of all. I won't specify that we're fighting against the winged ones because landlocked or whatever, but trying to champion the rights of all in that sense. I'm trying to make us sound as good as possible, not an us versus them thing, just for this.
Sure.
And then I'll be like, so, how would you feel when you get out about the kind of world you're going to be in?
All the other dragons are really gone then.
I mean, there's always rumors that there's a dragon hidden, something like that. But rumors are rumors. But then I look at her and I go, "But you're here." So
I
who's to
am not
say?
exactly alive.
Yes, but who's to say that there is not a dragon alive somewhere?
Perhaps.
And I'm sure that if we can find powerful enough druids or clerics or those skilled in arcane arts, that we could, who's to say that we couldn't bring you back to how you were, relink you with life and this plane and this world. And once that's done, who's to say that we couldn't find another dragon and help rebuild that in a sense?
You expect me to believe there are so many powerful mages out there who would go out of their way to restore the losers of the war?
I'm not saying that in that sense. You must understand, we in fact are also the losers of the war.
Yet you live.
And yet we live because we are slaves. We are nothing more than we are viewed as those who are too weak to be able to stand up and fight. But if there are those who are also strong enough to stand up and fight, and we can build power in secret, who's to say what's truly impossible? Before today, I never thought I would get to meet a dragon.
If I ever leave this cave, I will be in the debt of whoever helped me escape. And so will my children.
I don't ask that you force your children to fight. I just ask that you use what you know and be willing to fight if necessary. Now, I'm not saying there won't be bargaining on the end of those higher than me, but this is what I ask currently, because I also know that if you don't want that, and I point over at Klibdigs, who's probably like licking runes on a wall far away, and I go, it's really,
I'm on the ceiling.
If you don't agree, he can put you out of your whatever state you're in now. He can help you end that, and we can periodically go through your children with time if that was what you would want, so that you're not used in that manner.
I look at her and I say, yeah, a hermit crab was waiting to move into your shell, and yet you remain in your shell.
I look at her and I go, I also don't understand him.
I am not familiar with hermit crabs. Why would they want my shell? I don't have a shell.
It's a metaphor for how life continues on after life has ended. It's a cycle.
Yeah. Look, I know how this game is played. There is always a war. and they must always be fought. You are kind enough to offer the illusion of a choice. I respect that.
All of life is simply an illusion. We must make our choices, regardless.
If fighting this new war,
I would. All I do is I take my sword and I swing it a little bit and I go, I can swing a sword. That's what I do. I'm not one for magics, and I point at the room and her and her remaining child in this room, and I go, I could never have dreamed to find a way to survive and to keep my progeny alive in the way you have. That's hope.
Mhm.
In desperation we find hope and mysteries, and you in your desperation created some sort of miracle. And I think if we keep looking, we can find more.
all right. Well, I'll be interested to see where this hope leads us.
Me too. I hope I live long enough to see it.
Okay. Okay, one moment.
And with that, I have decided not to eat the dragon's heart
Yay!
yet. No.
No.
Drake, do you know where the gummies are? Oh, never mind. I just found them.
Good job,
Yeah, they
Drake.
should be in the closet, the cupboard thing place.
Okay. We are going to go over now to Andromeda and Trobel and their little baby dragon in tow,
Zoom!
who's just sliding along, occasionally scraping against the ceiling as it's not perfectly even or as they shift and adjust and went, ow, ow.
I attempt those ones like I attempt to try and scooch them a little bit. Just since I'm sitting on there. Okay. I am short enough to be able to probably stand fully on this thing, right?
Yeah, you can fully stand next to this dragon, and you're not as tall as it is at its scrunched uppest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
Standing next to it, and it's just like, I think small that I'm a little guy. It doesn't get any smaller, but it seems to make it feel better.
This is a little guy.
Little guy. Awesome. For navigating through here, let's have that be a survival check for trying to navigate through here without grinding up this dragon.
Can I assist?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yay! What does assistance do here?
Advantage, right?
Roll with advantage.
What's your modifier?
+6.
Okay, good.
Pretty good.
Nice! 21.
Nice. You are trucking along pretty smoothly. Okay. Let's see, you guys got there in about an hour and a half to 2 hours ish.
Well, that was us going slow and
Right, that
careful.
was slow. And then you spent how long in the cavern? A while.
Probably at least an hour.
At least an hour. So by the time you get back to the place...
Now, to be fair, I can get back up pretty quick.
Yeah, but it's still been at minimum the 3 hours. So you know that Sparrow is either right about to or has already started opening the portal to see if you're there, kind of thing.
Right.
As you guys get back to that place where you have the X with like, was it his vomit on it?
Yes.
To
Yeah.
mark the spot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad we put that there, even though I'm not there.
Yes.
All right. She was yelling to let me know that she had not brushed her teeth yet. I was like, okay, well, do that.
Mhm.
Anyway. Yeah, so you arrive there, and I want both of you to make me perception checks.
Perception.
Perception.
That is not my strong suit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I get to re-roll that. Oh, nice.
So much better. Okay. As you guys get there and you stop and you're sitting there now waiting for a portal to open, you suddenly are aware of a rhythmic thumping coming from farther up the tunnel, getting louder.
Does it sound like marching?
Not like a lot of people marching.
Like a big person marching?
Something really heavy.
Oh. Let's see. Looking through all my thingies.
My expertise is in little guys, not big guys. Oop, I lost my
And
headphones.
then let's see, timing wise, if we're going to get a portal open or this thing getting too close first. So one of you roll a d100.
I can roll a D100.
Go for it, little guy.
Yeah. Is that 29?
Okay.
Did we say what it was? I lost my headphones.
Oh, you don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
It is getting louder. It is getting closer. You're sure that you're going to be able to see it soon. And a portal opens up in the wall and you can see the light of outside.
Is the portal big enough for the counter to go through? As is?
It's going to take some finessing, but yeah, you can squeeze that through.
Pivot.
All right.
Sparrow
Yeah.
looking through, he's like, are you guys there?
Yes.
I think we
but
quickly go through.
big cargo.
What?
Big cargo and something coming around the bend, so
Oh no. Get out quickly.
All right, I'm going to come out and and I'm going to tell him, don't freak out. We'll explain in a moment. And then I'll try to navigate this baby dragon through.
and I will assist.
Make me. Oh man. We're going to call this a sleight of hand. Finesse through quickly.
All I want to know is, does the baby live when it exits?
It's already dead.
The baby just is sitting here just like, ah.
Would it help to have it get off the counter and just go through itself?
The baby dragon cannot maneuver very well in this tight space.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So no. Okay. Troll, please tell me your dex is higher than mine.
What's your dex?
My dex is 8 or a -1.
Oh, I have a -12 or a +1. So I can,
Okay.
You said a -12 for a second. I was like, oh no.
yes. They go to negatives.
Look.
Minus-
You remember Thunder? He had a -10 to deception and disadvantage.
Oh, so good. Okay.
All right. So am I rolling then?
Rolling.
Yes, and I will help you.
Okay. I'm kind of going from the back. Yeah. If I can spell slight.
Sparrow was like, the fact that you said not to freak out makes me feel like I'm about to have a really good reason to freak out.
Wait, I'm helping.
Oh,
So-
right, yeah.
Roll it again.
Nope.
Okay. Everybody who's here. Okay, so this is gonna be Sparrow, the approaching.
Can I?
We're rolling
I'm
initiative.
trying to think. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I should. If I should change tactics and try to deflect, like be a distraction for whatever's coming up instead of, in order to give them more time to get through.
Okay, that would be an interesting tactic. It's close enough now that we still need to roll initiative, and then we'll go
Yeah,
with whatever
I figured.
tactic we use. 1 second. Yeah.
Oh boy, I hope they roll low because I did not roll high.
They can't roll low. Well, I suppose they can maybe roll lower than me.
You didn't get a natural one, but you got the dirty one. Yeah.
Dirty one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me come get the initiative order. Dum 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 dum. Oh boy, what an incredible lineup of initiative. Hang on. Okay, if you can believe it, Probel, you're first.
Amazing. Okay.
You can for free make a perception check to identify the thing coming at you.
Okay, I would love that.
It's in view now that we're in initiative.
That's a 6.
Oh, you don't know what it is? But it's big. It's
Big,
too
yeah.
dark in here to see it properly.
That's right. I don't have
You don't have dark vision. And you're now like you just looked outside into the light to help push his baby giant. Your like even natural like ability to see in the dark at all shot.
Yes. All right.
So you don't know, but you know it's coming, and you know which direction it's in at the very least.
Right. I think and it seems like it's close enough that it probably sees us, assuming it can see.
Yep.
Probably.
Hang on, there's child stuff happening.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, what are you doing, Trouble? The child's in bed, so hopefully fewer interruptions.
Gotcha. I think I probably, let's see. Remember my abilities to maximize what I want to do. But I think I'm going to try and we're not doing stealth so much, cuz we haven't got them through the portal yet, right?
Nope, the baby dragon's still in the cave.
Yeah,
in the tunnel.
I think I attempt to brute force it, but I think going into rage will give me advantage on that. I just have to check.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I take a bonus action, enter rage. And I think that does something. I'm double checking for specifics, but the gist of what I'm attempting to do is just to force them through so they can like close the portal and hopefully they can open it down the line and give warning about the stuff is going on and I can stay behind, maybe hide, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm just double checking my. Okay, I gained something of my choice. Okay, I take the eagle, which just lets me do disengage and dash actions as part of a bonus action, or it lets me do a bonus, yeah. So my nose looks a little bit sharper. Not that anybody's really seeing, but yeah, I would like to try and shove through the countertop through with the baby dragon, or I could just shove the baby dragon through. I don't know if one of those is easier than the other, but
That's a really good question. I don't know how immovable the countertop is other than when Andromeda moved. The baby dragon at least will independently be, moving around once it's out. So that's up to you to decide which one you think would be more advantageous. Good night, Ellie.
okay. Andromeda, we would have traveled before, so I know. Would me shoving this thing help at all, or is it something that will only move as you move it, sort of a deal?
It only moves when I move it.
Okay.
There you go.
Then I will try to, shove the baby dragon through, like sliding it off of the countertop and just going straight through.
Okay, make an athletics check.
All right, which
Slide.
I get advantage on because I am in rage.
Rage. Okay. The rage of the little guy. Is this the fury of the small?
No, that's a different kind of little guy.
Oh, bummer.
I typed athletics wrong. Nice. That's 25.
You give this baby dragon a shove on the bottom. Through that, where he goes, wee! And you hear Sparrow. He's just like, holy prism, what the heck is going on here? What did you guys do?
Yeah. Was Andromeda in front? Could Andromeda have been like shoved by the force of me pushing the dragon behind her?
I would have needed to be outside of the outside the portal by 20 feet in order to get it to even start maneuvering through.
So you would already be through the portal, you think?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
So you in there now.
All right.
You and whatever's coming.
Yes. I guess I do still have my movement. And I do prefer the little guys to the big guys. So I think I will exit, like I jump on top and run out through the portal and just go close it, close it, close it, close it, close it.
Okay.
And I think that's my assuming I'm able to get through the portal, that is my action.
Yeah, you'd be able to do that, even if it was like difficult terrain climbing over the countertop, you'd be able to get out at least. Okay, awesome. Well, the next in the roster is the baby dragon, who is now outside for the first time ever, and you see it's currently just rolling around like a cat in the grass.
Aww.
That's what it's going to do for its action.
Beautiful.
Baby dragon has very little concept of any danger at this moment.
Yes.
Next up is Sparrow, who looks at you and he's like, where are the others?
Talking.
But
There's
close
more.
this for now, because something is coming and we don't want them to see us.
Okay. And he pulls down the curtain that has the portal runes drawn on it and closes the portal. And you guys no longer have any idea what's going on with whatever was following you.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks at you and he's like, okay. I'm not sure which question I should start with.
Can you move where the portal comes out if we have marked a
Yeah,
spot?
but only
Do you need a focus for that? Because we use this piece of chalk to draw a circle there, and there's half of this coin where we need it.
okay. So the way this portal works, it is tunneling a straight line. Does that make sense? So right here, if we were to dig through right where I put it, we would eventually get into that tunnel.
Okay.
It's a ways, and that's obviously not feasible, but it is portaling, it is just tunneling a straight line. So it's possible for me to adjust where it comes out, but it's really difficult to get the geography out here to match in there in a way that we are sure about and is accessible, the ground level and the altitude inside, it keeps going lower, and then if I put it flat on the ground, or we could dig a hole, but again, it's really tricky to this spot I know gets into the tunnel.
Okay. I'm going to explain a little bit more. Trouble, can you make sure that they don't get in trouble?
Great, because I have so many questions about where the other half of your group is and where you got an undead dragon?
Let me explain a bit more.
Please.
Its mom is down there. Still down there.
Oh my. Like that, right? Like alive?
Yes. Also undead.
Okay.
And she doesn't know exactly how she did it, but it seems like she's willing to help us if we help her.
I don't know that we know that. I think that happened while we were in the tunnel.
Yeah, that was one of the things I was working on specifically.
Right.
But you can assume that's what I was doing.
Yes. And I'm assuming that it was successful as well. Because that did seem to be the basis of what we were doing at first, even before I left.
Gotcha. So you're saying, and we think we can get her to help, even though you haven't gotten the confirmation on that. You're just taking a guess. Okay. Cool.
There's also that one sibling there.
How many dragons did you find?
Just the 3.
Just the 3. Only 3. Yeah, wow.
No, I know. I'm gonna grab by the shoulders and kind of shake him around. I'm not really quite sure how to handle this, so I'm just handling them like we found a powerful person.
Incredible. Okay.
They're a little stuck right now because of how the winged ones constructed the place. We barely.
Huh. Okay.
So I don't know what contact you have with higher ups.
Okay. Right. What are you? Okay. So we've got. Is the other one? It's the other 2 that are in there. Are they both too big to get out?
The other one is that one. That one's sibling can maybe also fit the same as this one.
Okay, that's good. And then there's the mom.
The mom? No, straight up cannot fit.
That's why we're hoping to maybe get a portal straight there. Also, if it would have been nice to go there because there was something scary going down the hall that I think caught a glimpse of us. I didn't get catch a glimpse of it, but they're gonna realize that something's up.
That's pretty bad. That's probably some of the security for this place having been activated.
It's not a little guy. A big guy.
Probably not a little guy. Yeah, they don't use a lot of little guys for security here. Oh, that's not great. Okay.
So we need.
I mean, you could open it again and see what's going on, but like,
yeah,
we're a ways away.
Yeah, if we can, I know that now that I know with your tunnel thing, lining that up is going to be astronomical.
It would take longer to figure that out than it would for you guys to just go back in there.
Right.
And figuring that out, wherever we could line it up doesn't necessarily mean that's a place that'll be concealed, because there are guards at places. Like this is a patrol.
Right.
We found a weak point here that I could get people in.
Right. So we need some. I don't know what other magical prowess you have, but we need. If we're going to have this ally, we need more. We need someone who can get them out. They can maybe play dead for whatever guard this is, but do you have some way to contact higher ups to get someone with more magical oomph to help?
Well, you're in luck. I'm pretty high up.
Oh,
as things go.
That's good. I don't really know how ranks work around here, so that's good.
Usually, a lot of people don't know how high up anyone else is in this whole web, as far as, we don't have a specific rank system other than,
It sounds like good security at the very least.
Exactly, that's the idea. It's like the highest you can really be is, a personal friend of Icarus.
That sounds kind of amazing, but also... Are you a personal friend of Icarus?
He's a good kid. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I have some resources at my disposal. Currently, we'll see how much we might have to call in depending on what we want to do. Currently, let's just say I can perform a single miracle. And I also have spells and things I can do, or normal stuff. But
yeah, none of us really had any type of move earth or tunnel things.
No, that would probably be bad because it's going to get us noticed and caught.
Right. Right.
We might have some powerful people in our camp, but we don't yet have enough to fight the armies.
Openly, no. Like,
Speaking of which, do we have any way to warn?
I don't have the message spell or anything like that.
I don't know how magic works.
Hang on, guys. Let me check his character sheet real quick.
I say I don't know how magic works, despite having 2 spells.
Please warn us, please.
I know. I was even thinking about it, and I see your secret message, and I'm just like,
cave, I'm doomed.
Yeah.
You know
we have a dragon, Andrew.
I will have to eat the heart
us.
of one of these dragons to keep it from the enemy.
No, we have the dragon just here. We can just have them help us.
Well,
our message to you will just be to play dead.
Okay. No, Sparrow does not have message or
no message, no setting.
And no, I don't know, scrolls or anything.
Sorry, what was that?
No scrolls of sending or anything like that.
Nope.
Klibig, do you like to read?
Actually, I'm a lot smarter than the average goblin. Thank you for asking.
Wigs and yeah, things change.
Okay, here's the thing. Uh, You guys should probably go back in there to back up your friends. I would
Yeah.
say, well, no, I can't go in there either because someone has to hold the portal.
Does it
Someone has to hold
like
the
can
portal
anybody
and
do it, or does it have to be you?
All right, don't tell people this, but it can just be anybody, all right?
okay.
It doesn't have to be me. I can go in to help with this. Someone has to stay with the portal, and that he points at the dragon that is now like rubbing its face on a tree. He's like, that probably stop doing that. Actually, do you have a name, baby dragon? And the baby dragon skeleton looks at you guys and goes, no.
He's a little guy.
I don't have a name. I was a baby. I didn't get a name yet.
We'll just call you for now, we'll just call you League until your mother says otherwise.
Did you
Okay.
just name a dragon? You
No,
named
I
the
gave-
dragon.
I gave it a temporary name specifically.
So I was like, great. Yeah, someone should stay with League and the portal because both of those things can't be going in there, you know?
Right.
Well,
I
I
would
just do you want someone who is strong, or do you want someone who can do magic at like point at Andromeda, like finger guns and like I don't.
if you it's getting the portal back out is such a thing.
Right. Getting the portal out, that's as complicated as portaling back in. It's
Right.
it works. Yeah, this is the way it works the best.
Because so far, I know that there's other versions of the spell. Do you have the spell similar to this? And I'll gesture at the countertop.
No.
Oh yeah, you need to go to get.
Right,
Yeah.
because this has been the only way we can get at least the small ones out. So unless if you have a way to open a
Alright.
portal from the inside to get out.
I don't. I can I
So
can make myself look like a different person. I can make myself invisible. I have short range, only me teleportation, and fireballs, and a really cool sword that's magic.
okay. So at this point, it would be better if. Do you have some way to contact your miracle people now?
I have 25 words a day.
Okay. So in that case, you can work on those 25 words while Trouble and I go down and be reinforcements for our friends.
Okay.
Uh,
Look,
yeah.
Oh, do we? I was saying that like I could stay and you could go, but you're saying
I'm not sure if Sparrow would be better used in there or out here. Same for you.
gotcha. But like Sparrow has higher level stuff. I can.
Sparrow also has higher oomph, and the sooner we get the message out, the sooner we get the oomph here. And I mean, like,
Yeah, but that could be
political
done from
oomph?
in there, right?
I suppose.
I can. Little guys can stick together.
What do you think, Sparrow?
I think that I think I'm going to let you guys call the shots on this because you're the ones who've seen the inside of that vault.
Okay, let's Trouble just for ease of thing and so that we don't startle Mama Dragon with a new face. Let's have you come with me.
Okay.
And then we can figure that out inside.
I'll figure out a message to send to the others. And they might reach out to me in a way that facilitates more conversation. I just can't initiate that.
Here's that coin and here's that chalk, just in case. I know that sometimes sympathetic magic works better.
Okay, you guys are going into where the mother dragon's bones are trapped.
Yes.
Yes.
If we don't do this now, we're probably not going to get another chance because security's going to know
Yes.
something happened. His pocket, he pulls out a feather that is glowing and shimmering.
Oh.
We have one miracle. Okay? Who am I giving this to? I'm not using it. I'm handing it to one of you.
I just point to Andromeda.
I can go ahead and take what size of miracle can this be? Is this as big as a mass teleport? Or
It depends on the magical abilities of the person using it and sometimes the situation. Because, yeah, it could definitely teleport you all out. It could do something else depending on if there's something else you need it to do.
Okay.
They can do unexpected things. They can be like wishes, or they can be like prayers, or they can just be really big spells.
Because that's probably what I would try and go for, is some sort of mass teleport all of the beings down there out.
You don't have another bag of holding, do you?
I don't.
Okay, because this one is full, and there is more in there.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, well, I'm strong. It's fine.
If you teleport, probably don't teleport right out here. Because I think a giant dragon skeleton appearing here would definitely be noticed.
Where should we go?
So...
Yeah. It would need to be someplace that I know to make it easier, right?
Right. Well...
And someplace hopefully secure and large enough for mod.
If teleport is what you end up doing, this thing can either be somewhere you know, or this thing can take you right to its source. You know?
Oh, so I guess let them know to be in a big room?
Yeah, I'm gonna call ahead and let them know this is going on.
Yeah, we'll go down.
Okay. Yeah, it took us about 2 hours. Well, it took us about an hour and a half to get down the first time, but that was when we were.
Yeah, you guys should probably. Hey, I'm trusting you a lot right now. This is a big deal.
We're trying to treat this like a big deal.
Yeah,
it's a dragon. Yeah. Dragon. Do you not hear the word dragon?
If you betray us, I will kill all of you personally.
Yep.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Great. And he hands you the feather, Andromeda.
Thank you.
You open that portal up.
Yeah. Trouble. I guess you're riding on the broom with me because we got a Zoom.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I wave to the other dragon.
League lifts up a claw and awkwardly waves back.
Did we put his claws back? Sorry.
Well, his hand, but it's not a hand.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I get you. Sorry, my brain gets too literal sometimes. I'm
okay.
Wait.
League, go ahead and listen to this man here if he tells you to run or hide. Because we don't know everything that's out here. But I'm glad that you're getting some sun, okay?
Me too. I will listen. Yes.
Good. And I'm going to...
Oh, go ahead.
As they open the portal and we go through, I'm going to hand Sparrow a cupcake and then just zoom.
We're going to open a chamber and we're going to find 9 9,998 little more baby dragons, and it's going to be 10,000 leagues underneath the mountain.
He's just like, yes, the rest of my clutch.
Forgot to mention those.
Yes.
I thought about that joke for a while. I was like, how do I word this? How does this make sense?
Incredible.
I think I handed off the bag of holding, though, unless that seemed like not the thing to do. But since it had all the dragon parts in it.
Great. Now Sparrow has that.
Cool. Like, unless I was told anything by Ivo to do differently. But I think we filled it up with everything with all the dragon parts.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really going to fit much else.
Okay. Now, you guys are going. Are you then with the intent of intercepting whatever was coming after you?
No, So, here's the fun thing. Here's the very fun thing. We aren't going to make footsteps.
Right.
I don't know how much noise a broom makes when it goes swoosh through the air, but it's not going to be loud.
Okay.
So
this thing, whatever it was, did catch a glimpse of us leaving. So our presence has been noted.
right. And hopefully we can get this emergency evacuation underway. I'm going to tell my plan to Trobel at this point, but what we're going to do is we're going to how much of a hallway it fills, and we might just try to zoom past it somehow, depending on how big it is. I know mechanically that might invite an attack of opportunity, but that's honestly our best bet.
Okay.
That I can think of.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of if there's any spell that I can try and do to help with this.
I just got a little guy spells, so.
Dang it. I have
Real
Misty
quick,
Step.
As
That's
you guys
great.
have, you're getting started. You've entered into the tunnel. I just need you guys to make a con save real quick.
Con
Just in that
save.
cheery voice, just a con save, you know.
I teleport into my vomit, and it's gross.
Okay,
Yes.
that's my con save. Good. Yes, con save. Oh, nice.
Nice. We got the same, except yours is a nat 20, and mine is.
Great. You only take 22 points of poison damage.
Ugh. 22 points of poison damage. That's
As whatever
almost
came
half
through
my
here
health.
left behind some poison in the air that you breathed.
Wait, 22. Hang on. Math is fun. That leaves me with. Cool. I'm at just over half health.
Oh, like same. I think I'm gonna honor. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess we go.
So whatever was in here had like left a trail of slime. Is that what you said?
Nope, this is poison gas.
Or poison gas? Gotcha.
Are we going to be traveling
Oh, gotcha.
through poison gas as we go?
Nope, it seems to have been just here, as if maybe there was some poison gas expelled right at Trobel as Trobel left, and Trobel missed it on her way out.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Great.
But it was still here.
But it was still hanging out.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to be going down that same path. For funsies, I am going to cast Shalala on the broom.
Okay.
Just in case, and that's the only thing I can think of that would really help.
Go ahead and make perception check.
Oh, yay. And I have dark vision. So there's that. Perception. Ugh.
Can I have been assisting?
Yeah, you can both make a perception check is what I intended. Each of you
Oh,
make it.
gotcha.
Sorry.
I mean, I don't have dark vision though, so.
Oh, that's fair.
I maybe my echolocation or whatever, or I don't know, or I can do disadvantage if you think I should. That fits more, but
As you guys are approaching, you're coming down the tunnel. There's something is giving off some kind of light that you start to pick up on first, Trobel, that there is some light coming from something that is giving off some kind of heat that is clanking and thudding, and it is large, and it is metal, and it is an iron golem heading down the tunnel.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
do I know anything about iron golems?
Yes, I would also like to know things, especially if they have some way to communicate back to base.
Make an Arcana check, each of you.
Cool.
Arcana, cool.
Ha! I got the highest I could possibly roll. It's a nat 20 for a 19. This is the opposite of how it should be because Trobel knows that Trobel is not intelligent.
Andromeda, you have no idea what is going on. Like, I think that's animated armor, maybe.
I like to think that Trouble knows because Trouble's, big strong boy. Trouble's just like, oh, I know what that is. I fight with those. I'm just a little guy, but he's not.
Trobo, you've seen these things cause a lot of destruction. This thing is definitely also what left the poison gas behind that took you guys down to half health. They have a poison gas attack and some lethal weapon attacks and can be pretty hard to hit. As for the question of communications, they don't talk, but probably if it is destroyed, people who created it and or maintain it presumably had a post that it was at that has now been in here. So just like, if it doesn't come back, people are going to notice. And who knows? Maybe there are more coming. You only see one right now.
Okay. Cool.
Can it hear? Presumably, yeah. But
Presumably.
yeah, I just am like, oh, I don't know. Yeah.
It's a construct, so it's like, it doesn't have ears. It's made of metal, but functions
That's
as
where my
if
brain went. And I'm like, well, presumably it gets though.
Yeah, it functions as if it has ears and eyes.
How big is it compared to the hallway?
Its broad shoulders are about a foot below the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
As it goes along, you get the feeling it could stand up a little taller. It fits in here, though. Pretty wide.
Okay.
Not as wide as this is a dragon-sized hallway, so the hallway's wider than it by a lot.
Gotcha. As far as going above, though, that its head is fairly close to the ceiling.
Yeah, you're not going to fly over this thing in here.
Can we fly through its legs?
No.
Okay,
fly
so
onto
it's
the
essentially...
side, like on the side of its legs. You said it's a wider. Is
want
there
to
a possibility of getting through by the?
I mean, yeah, it's not blocking the entire hallway. You could probably fit 3 of these abreast in this hall. There's just one right now.
So we could go past it.
Yeah, you're pretty sure it's going to notice you, though.
Right.
You can't sneak past it, but you can go past it in theory.
Right.
Oh yeah, I still have the. So I still. I'm trying to think of what I got. I still have a skeleton in my pocket. I think I like poke at it because I remember that. Like, what about?
You suddenly realize this skeleton has also been animated and it's just chilling. It's a rat. It's just like,
Of course, I don't know how I use a rat to distract the golem. So
yeah, it burrows deeper into your pocket.
it's just like, that's far enough. I just like pat it. Little guy's gotta stay safe.
Okay. I guess all we can do is zoom past it and attract its attention and move faster than it down to the chamber.
Yeah, do I have any idea how fast these things are? I know they're heavy hitters and they're hard to hit. And they can do this poison gas attack.
What's your speed?
On the broom?
No, your walking speed, Troll.
My walking speed is 40 feet.
Okay. And Andromeda, what's yours?
My walking speed is 30.
Okay. Yeah. Things are about as fast as Andromeda.
The thing is, we're on the broom.
Yeah, I know. It's
Okay.
walking right now, but it could run.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just trying to figuring out how quickly it would chase after us. How much time we have once it starts running. But you can go.
And
the broom can go 60,
50.
50.
Yeah. 50.
The broom will be faster, but you could beat it there by like minutes at most, not by like a ton.
Yeah.
Because it's been walking for a bit now.
Okay, I guess we zoom along and then pray for a miracle.
Well, I guess it doesn't make much difference. I'm like, if we distract it the other way and then go back for it, but then we just get hurt.
Okay, you ready?
I'm like, I could try and talk to this rat and try and get it to like run the other way, but I don't think that would last for long, and also it would take me a full 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I think I go ready, but I also like I'm tucking a little ration into the pocket that it's in. I don't know if skeletons eat, but I've previously established with other little guys that this is how the speak with animals spell is started.
Little guys.
Little guys just gotta, yeah. So I am essentially starting the 10 minutes it takes to cast speak with animals as we're flying.
Okay. If you're going to be maneuvering past this thing, we will enter initiative.
Yeah, mostly it'll be sneak, zoom.
Okay.
And
so let's roll some initiative.
I'll be trying to find a good time to zoom past it when attacks of opportunity are not a thing as much.
I actually like I still tuck the thing in, but I'm not technically starting the casting of this. I am instead holding. I do technically I've been wearing a shield this whole time, I guess. Our classes. Yeah, I think I'm holding a sort of defensive action.
Okay.
To try and deflect any attacks that come for either of us. That's the idea.
Gotcha. Okay, we have an 8 for Andromeda initiative.
Oh, right. I gotta roll that.
Yeah, let's get that.
It's 13.
Meanwhile, the people in the cave, in the vault, have no idea what's going. Cool. Okay, Trouble, you're first. As you guys are sneaking up behind this thing, is there anything you would like to do?
See, I think So I know it's just poison damage, and then it's a heavy hitter. I think I will go into rage again,
Okay.
which is a bonus action. Sorry, I gotta click back to the. I gotta remember where the thing is that shows me. Yes. Oh, and I will be the bear this time, so it gives me resistance to every damage type except force, necrotic, psychic, and radiant. So, yeah. I will be slightly more protected if it comes at us with that.
Okay.
And yeah, I will hold. Andromeda, what's your current HP?
My current HP is 28.
Cool. That's one less than me, but I can. Yeah. So I think I'm trying. Can I like hold an action too if something looks like it's going to hit Andromeda to try and well, ideally I would deflect, but essentially take the shot on me. Well, try and like hold an action to try and move in the way.
Sure. We'll allow that.
Cool.
That sounds cool.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Next, well, Andromeda, what's your actual dexterity?
My dexterity score is 8 for a -1.
Cool. The golem's next.
But we haven't done anything yet, so do we get a surprise round?
I mean, probably. Just
I
gonna
look a
see
little
if it rolls a
fuzzier than
nat
usual, by the
20
way.
on its perception. It didn't. So it just is trucking along, clanking and steaming. All right.
You said it didn't notice, or
Yeah, I had really low chance of like noticing you guys right now. It's pretty focused on going down the tunnel, and you're behind it still. Next up, Andromeda.
All right. I'm going to time it for when there's as much space as possible so it can't like swing and hit us. And
I mean, okay, you can do your best on that, but it.
yeah, I know. I'm doing my best. Hopefully,
Okay.
it doesn't have Sentinel or something. But I'm doing the best with what I have, and yeah, I'm just gonna go zoom.
Okie dokie. Are you trying at all to sneak past it, or are you just zoom? Just wondering.
wouldn't hurt to try to sneak.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Well, my sneaking is abysmal, but
like, wouldn't hurt. I mean, there's always a nat one. Nat ones are always possible. Okay,
right.
it could always hurt.
What would be the action economy of sneaking versus zoom? It, okay. Here, I don't have anything that can really slow it down or do anything like that. So what I guess I'll try and sneak and then see when if we get spotted, it'll be a zoom from there.
Sounds good. Go ahead and make your stealth check.
Dang it. Cloudpigs isn't here, no guidance.
Alas.
What is my stealth?
Nice. Yeah. You're definitely aware of when it sees you as you come into the front of its vision as you go past. Let me roll here. Yeah. And you are moving through its space because it is large.
Yeah.
This probably hits. This is more than a 30, so we're gonna, unless your AC is higher than a 30.
Nope.
I wish.
I think it's a 32. So, cool. That's 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
To who?
Just to, and well, who's in the front? Who's in front?
I think I'm in front.
Yeah, can I shove her sideways though? Because since that was my held action to try and take any hit that comes.
True. Make an athletics check for that, Roble.
You're raging.
Yep, so I get advantage. That's a nat 20.
Incredible.
28.
And both of you are going to make dexterity saving throws to stay on the broom.
Because I shove her so hard.
Well, also because one of you at least is getting punched by an iron golem.
Oh, true. You said a dex save?
Yeah, dex save on both.
Which I have advantage on. That's 17.
No.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Trouble, you took 20 points of damage and pushed Andromeda off the building and left her behind. Didn't have to stop immediately. You can later stop when it is your turn again, but you have moved 20 feet ahead.
All right. Well, I only take 10
Andromeda
points of damage because I am resistant.
to magical bludgeoning?
Yep, to bludgeoning. To everything except for everything except force, necrotic, psychic, and radiant.
Okay, perfect. Good for you. Yeah, you're 20 feet away from Andromeda now. Andromeda, you're prone.
How did you have 29? Oh, you have more hit points. How do you not have more hit points than me to start with?
I think I took a little bit of damage earlier with the falling rocks.
That's true. Yeah, that happened.
And we didn't exactly stick around long enough to take a short rest because we're like, we gotta go back and help our friends.
Oh, Andromeda's
Friends, what did they ever do for you?
I only trust little guys. Friends.
Well, as a reaction, because I still have that,
you do.
I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
At level 3, because that's the slots that I have.
What kind of damage does that deal?
That will do fire damage. It might be immune to that.
Well, yeah, it is. So.
Well, I didn't. To be fair to Andromeda, she didn't know.
That's okay. You just see the Like some sparks fly over the faceplate of it, completely unfazed.
Okay. Well,
Um,
am I prone or?
Yep.
Cool. Well, I'm going to
it's
use whatever is left of my action/move and get up and run.
you can get up, and that's it.
Am I still in range?
Of it,
Yeah.
yeah,
It technically punched me away, though.
not that far. Technically,
So
it punched Trouble, and Trouble pushed you off the broom.
Yeah, it's okay. I think unless there's something else out here, then I am next.
Trouble's next. Trouble, you're 20 feet away on the broom.
Cool.
You. Yeah. Have you flown this broom before?
Luckily, I've had it.
Yeah, you've had it. Trouble hasn't.
I would say I've flown on it. I don't know that I'm the primary driver, but I feel like I understand the basics.
Fair enough.
So I would like to attempt to swing around and bodily lift Andromeda up onto it.
Okay. That is going to be another athletics check.
Okay.
We should have expected.
It's a 27?
Yeah. You swing around to scoop up Andromeda. Which does bring you back in range of this thing.
Right.
If you move away now, it is going to have. Yeah, this is the top of the round.
Gotcha.
Is it the top of the round, or is it its turn that it restores reactions? Reactions restored. Let me see.
I thought it was turn, but I could be wrong.
I thought it was top of round, but I don't want to use that against you guys if it's not true.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to double check.
Yeah. Because in my brain, it's like, it seemed like you get the reaction, like once you use a reaction, you gotta wait till it's your turn again. But
I'm double checking. I'm double checking to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's the start of the next turn, so it doesn't have another reaction. Never mind, you're good.
Okay. Then yeah, I just bodily lift up Andromeda, like lift her up in front of me again, and continue the movement, moving away with
Okay.
however the movement works on this.
Now this puts you guys. Let's see, it has 50 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you guys were pretty much right in front of it when it hit you. So you can get about 30, 35 feet away from it.
Okay. I'm just thinking about the technicalities of like whose turn does it move on, or can it move on both? Is where my brain got caught up in. But if we can just move out,
Gotcha. It's not moving this round or this turn. It'll move on its turn. It hasn't moved yet.
The broom?
No, sorry, I meant the golem.
Oh, gotcha. I was talking about the broom, about whose turn it moves on.
Yeah, whoever's driving, which this round is you, and you can't switch this round. You can switch next round.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, because you were the only one on the broom, it made sense for you to be able to move.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
It doesn't have its own turn.
And I think I'm using my bonus action to stay in rage.
Okay.
Because I assume that lifting her onto the broom is a full action.
Sounds good.
I can't actually I don't even need that to stay because I got hit and that keeps me in rage. Am I able to because this lets me do a dash or disengage? Am I able to make the broom dash? since I
Ooh.
have that ability, or since I'm in rage, or is that just for me physically as a person?
That's a great question. Let me see. Do you have dash as an action or as a bonus action?
So let me find the wording, but it one of the things
Your action would have been taken by with the athletic
yeah,
feat.
no, it's telling me I could do it as a bonus action, except I gotta make sure that that wasn't something, because it gives me like 3 choices when I enter the rage. I gotta double check if that was all rages or if that was with a specific rage. Oh yeah, that was with the eagle rage, so I don't actually have that. So
Okay. All right then, never mind. No eagle rage dash. Okay, this thing is its turn now, and it's coming up. You guys are able to. Ooh, okay.
And I am in back now.
You're in back now. Andromeda's
I'm
up there.
still closer.
Cool. It's going to breathe poisonous gas at you guys. That's a 15-foot cone. So even though it would have to dash to really get all the way up to you, it is gonna put a poison cloud on you. So that's
right.
another con save, everybody.
Okay.
Please no zeros this time.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was really funny, but not ideal.
Okay.
Oh, good. In my current rage, I'm resistant to every damage type except Force, Necrotic, Psychic, and Radiant.
Okay, then you take 22.
All right.
Gosh,
I think you're just as down either way.
we're just chilling. We have
Oh,
no
yeah.
idea, and they're just
9
dead.
bottles of
does
beer in the ball, 9 bottles of beer.
See, this is what I was trying to say. Is we should send the important person through.
I'm gonna say, Andromeda, real quick, also make a dexterity save just to see if you catch Trouble. As Trouble goes down.
No.
I'm sorry, Trouble. I'm so sorry, Trouble, but you fall to the ground. Andromeda, are you going back to Trouble?
Why am I not seeing the things?
what?
I'm so confused.
Are you in the Fletcher chat, or are you
I
in
am,
a?
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, weird. It's
What
not
was
letting
the-
me.
What
Do you
was
get
the-
advantage for some reason?
On saves versus poison?
No, on the deck save.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me look at my rage stuff.
Yeah, don't you have something that brings you back up to 1 if you go down?
I feel like I
It's a
do.
zealot
Let me just
barbarian.
think through.
Yeah, are you a zealot barbarian?
I'm not a zealot, but it seems like I don't know. There's something.
Hey,
I
I'm
got
happy to
some-
have you not die. I'm not intentionally only trying to kill you guys. I did kind of plan this thinking you would all be together when you fought this thing.
Right.
My bad.
We're not that
We will
smart.
be shortly.
It's all good.
Oh, dang. Action economy. Ah.
Sometimes people die. This is a war. You guys are fighting in a war.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. Plan, calculate.
Andromeda, I believe you have like 4 hit points left or something.
6.
Yeah,
If this thing hits you with anything like its toenail, you're dead.
you can run for it. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not forgetting anything that would keep me alive. But
Okay.
if I am
If for any
down,
reason you would have a hit point, then you would still be on the broom. If not, you're on the ground and you get stepped by this thing as it goes past. Like,
which hopefully it just steps and walks past, and that its step isn't more than 55 hit points of damage. But who knows?
It doesn't have any attacks that do 45 points is its biggest, and that's the poison. So
All right. Yeah.
The biggest that Shep will do is make you fail a death save.
Yeah, I don't think I have that. I'm just going through, but I don't think
Cool.
I think I'm probably thinking of when I was a paladin.
Oh.
That I was like,
okay.
oh, I get a thing too. The same with that, but
Okay.
I think you just
Well,
get
yeah.
advantage just because.
yeah,
Let's
yeah, just because.
Kobold, we're going to stick here real quick because we're about to exit initiative because it won't be relevant in a second. So, Trobel, you do have a failed death save from getting stepped on in a second by this thing. So, I want you to just make 2 death saves.
As in like roll
Or at
2?
least, yeah.
Let's see if. Okay. Let me just.
Error.
That's a 7. That's a fail, and
That's the second failed death save.
that's a 16.
Okay. So, you're technically over there unconscious? Is that
Yeah. Well, so I haven't. It's like you roll 3 of one or 3 of the other, and then.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Right. Okay.
Unless
I guess
get a
make another
20.
death save. We'll see if you become unconscious or just dead.
Okay. That's an 11.
You're
Okay.
unconscious.
You got even odds now.
Yep.
You got
So,
2 each.
here's a question ahead of time though. If I roll a 1, can I re-roll because I'm a halfling?
It is a save.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. Let's see what this is.
Just
Oh, it's a
word
9.
left. Ah, okay. Trouble, I'm sorry, but you're dead. Cool.
No,
Trouble's dead. Andromeda has 6 hit points and is flying into the vault.
Well,
We will now cut back to the vault where you guys have been sitting and chatting, whatever.
I'm
I'm
specifically
showing Lorraine the moonwalk.
Yeah, I'm specifically sitting on the chest full of life-saving diamonds that could save trouble in the future. But in here at all, I've just been sitting in the dark because why keep my torch lit if I'm just sitting here chatting? So
No, I'm just full send zooming. I'm not trying to make noise. I'm also not trying to be quiet. I'm just trying to go.
Okay, well, you're there. So, like, what do you do once you get there?
I'll kind of collapse off the broom.
Oh,
what's
Safely.
that noise?
one of your friends is back.
One?
One.
Probably with the baby dragon on the other side. Probably
He
just
looks
fine.
very injured.
Oh.
Probably tripped and fell.
Which one of you is it?
Oh,
It's Andromeda. I can see.
I can't. It's very dark in here. Cool. Andromeda, why are you hurt?
big
Where is
metal
the-
thing coming. It got trouble. We need to get out.
Oh.
And I'm going to tell everyone, including the dragons, to hold hands.
Okay.
I grabbed the dragon's claw.
I am thinking this has to do with some sort of mass teleport. I say I direct my voice to wherever I last heard Kludbigs, and I go, Kludbigs, grab someone, but with your other hand, grab one of the chests in that hand, and I'm in between both chests.
I have my feet touching the chest, and I have my one hand on your foot and the other hand on the dragon's claw or tail or something.
This is really weird. But I'm holding both chests, and it's good that he's touching me just in case.
I'm going to try and use this feather to get all of us out. I'm going to pull out this glowing feather. That's the only thing you can see, Ivo.
Oh, that's a feather. Is this a magic feather? I don't know what's going on.
It's
Just so you know, I'm
magic.
ticklish, and I will kill you if you tickle me.
Andromeda's
Trouble's
not
dead,
paying
and we're
any
still making
attention to the
jokes.
chatter. She's just
We don't know Trouble's dead,
casting.
technically.
Yeah, you don't know. You know that I got stepped on. You don't know I'm dead.
Yeah. What
But I
is
hope
your
that you do exit and then tell Icarus to tell Sparrow to like retrieve my body so that
Well,
we don't.
hold on.
well,
It depends. What is your exact wish?
Yeah. What is it specifically are we doing with the feather?
Well, if it's casting the spell mass teleport and brings you to the person, then it's just the mass teleport, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
I just wanted to make sure.
As far as I know, Trouble's dead, and the mission was to get y'all out.
yes.
Okay. You're preparing to do this.
So-
and Lorraine looks at you and she says, "Where is my other child?
Outside. With
Are they safe?"
yes.
All right. All right, let's go. I guess
And I'm gonna use the feather to get all the beings here out. Like, I'm trying to be inclusive of undead and the living.
And of all the organs and stuff, or no?
Well, the organs are in the bag of holding, right?
Except for the hearts.
Yeah.
Right, are you bringing the hearts?
Yeah.
I'll touch the hearts. I'll be touching the hearts. If Andrew has the chests, I'll be
Lorraine,
I'll be sitting
touch
on the hearts.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to bring all the necessary organs too. Andromeda does have the presence of mind for all of that.
Okay. Sounds good. And as this is happening, as you guys prepare to teleport, you can hear the thundering steps of this thing getting closer.
This is a horrible thought, but Trouble's just stuck to the foot, so it's stomp, squish, stomp, squish.
Fun fact: teleport doesn't require us to be like holding hands or in contact. It just requires us to be willing and in sight.
Yeah, it does require the willingness, which is one reason that Lorraine is like, "My child?
My baby boy.
Hello?" Okay, awesome. I want you an Arcana or Religion check, Andromeda.
Okay, well,
You're probably blessed right now. Or
we were
guidance,
at
or
first
whatever
all
it is.
touching. I don't know if.
We're still touching. I'm still touching.
Okay, so that was my guidance question. What was that? Arcana or religion?
You may choose one.
Yes, Arcana. Yes, yes. Well, fetch.
Don't worry, it's still the feather still like works.
I'm so glad the guidance was so helpful there, actually.
Also, what a good point. Yep, that was.
Well, yeah. Hold on. Where are you teleporting us specifically?
I was just I was told to go back to the point of origin of the feather, which was our boy Icarus.
Indeed.
Oh, you teleported us to Icarus. Oh, okay. Well, with a 9, that should actually not be too bad with like the teleport
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, thank God.
It is a really, really disorienting. You feel like you guys have just been like yanked off of the surface of the planet and thrown through a rock tumbler. You're all rocks in a giant tumbler, and then you got spat back out.
You brought the cave in. You brought the cave in.
I have a chest handle in each hand, and the chest with me, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't like magic.
You know, mostly for flavor, but Andromeda will pass out.
Yeah, that's fair. You pass out. Lorraine collapses entirely. She can't hold herself up. without the cave around her. The baby dragon is so excited. You guys are in an open courtyard,
You say she
fortunately.
can't hold herself up. Like,
A lot
Did she
of her
just
bones,
momentarily disarticulate, or like?
no, like a lot of her bones had been broken, and she is,
okay, that's what you mean. As in, like, she'll need to heal and stuff. Not that,
yeah,
like,
she's,
she just dies.
no. She's okay as much as she can be considered okay. She's still a skeleton. But
No,
she's
I
a
get you.
skeleton that has a lot of broken bones, including her completely crushed tail that is no longer trapped in rock.
Okay, so what
Um,
is around us right now? When we
Yeah. Man, there's not shit. So Andromeda didn't get a chance to explain to any of you. So let's see. What do you? What,
Hey,
Andromeda just passed out. I guess just make me some perception checks, each of you.
I got a
awake.
nat 20, and my perception's +5, so I'm in heightened danger sense mode.
Cool.
Here, give me just a second
let's
for my
get the other one real quick.
perception.
I'm so glad I
So
found
I
this dice
see if I
again.
throw up on someone or not, or eat something.
Please don't throw up on me.
That's a 22. Okay, so doing pretty good.
Okay. Both of you, with those rolls, you immediately clock Icarus standing there. You like make eye contact with this elf who actually is the same age as our human over there.
Hey, I don't think we've met.
Big man.
Wait, so
He like
he
makes eye
looks.
contact with you guys and then is staring at the dragons.
Oh no,
It's-
these are our friends. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Who are you? Are we friends? Do I recognize
That's
him?
Icarus.
Well,
Me?
have we met Icarus? Is the thing. Like, do we recognize him as Icarus?
So you haven't met him. You do recognize the description. So this is, you see a young elf with the pale skin and the light silvery hair, and he also has bandages up his arms, which is
Okay.
something that is known among the Fletchers. So you
Cool.
would
Then I
at
will
least
go.
wonder.
I will go. Hi, I presume you're Icarus. I am.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm Efo. Not important. This is our
Ah,
dragon
Biggs.
friend. She is willing to help. We just teleported from a mission here. We're supposed to be here, I guess. I look at Andromeda. I'm like, I don't know exactly how we got here. There was a glowing feather, and he said, our friend Trouble got beat up, and we didn't teleport with them, so I'm assuming they're dead from the dragon vault we came from. We have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I guess mission accomplished. But this is. Are we? How far do we know where we're at technically?
You have no idea.
Okay. Cool. This is
And yeah,
not
bag
where
holdings with Sparrow.
I was gonna say. I'm assuming Sparrow has the first half of the payment, or I guess not payment of the mission, and I point at Lorraine and go, she is the other half of what was in the cave. Technically, she and I point to one baby dragon, and I go, and well, I guess they're all the part of what was in there,
This is
except for
crazy.
these chests. Oh, you know what's even crazier? And I
You're
open
telling
up
me.
the one. I open up the chest that's nothing but books and paperwork, and go, here's some records from the Empire. Do you want to know what's even crazier? I open the chest full of gems, and I go, now we have a war chest, literally.
See, that's what no, that's not the crazy thing here, dude. That's what we thought we were gonna get.
Oh,
What else could be crazy here?
well,
What are you-
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
That was the crazy thing. He's pointing at the
he's-
dragons. He's like,
I
that's
go, "Whoa,
insane.
she's not crazy. She's a very nice
No, no, no.
lady, and she's willing
You know what I
to
mean.
help us because we got her and her children out. But we also need to make sure. Do you have a way you can reach out to like Sparrow and see how he and the other child are doing, just by chance?
They're fine.
Cool.
Last I checked, I can check again.
Did you
Not
know
right
that
now.
he has a
It's
small
distracting.
baby bone dragon with him?
Yeah, he mentioned.
Cool. Okay. And I look at Lorraine and I just go, well, We're out. I know you're very. She's very hurt. Do we? I don't know how to heal. Sorry, I'm very. This has been a lot.
Hmm. Hang on.
Oh, by
You
the
see-
way, sorry to interrupt, but I just remembered something. Andromeda and everyone would have had a good berry.
That's true.
Oh,
I did conspicuously say that at one point.
You did.
I will give
I'm
my
not
good
sure that would have
berries.
saved trouble, but
No, I will give my good berry to Lorraine.
oh, that's nice. You see as Icarus sort of like zones out of the conversation and turns away. People around him are just kind of like, give him a minute.
Oh, there's other people here. Hi, less
Yeah,
important
there's other
people.
people here. Icarus is here. Other people are here, including a number of winged ones who are Aarakocra that are here. In fact, as you guys now look around a little bit, you're in an outside courtyard in what appears to be a villa of some kind.
DM, I would like to roll an insight to make sure we didn't just discover that Icarus is a traitor.
Oh yeah, roll an insight check.
I'm assuming I don't have blessed guidance, Mr. Goblin Boy.
You always do. I very conspicuously slap your butt in front of everyone.
I slightly hate that, but I'm not against it. And then I roll this. And that's a 17 plus.
What are they going to do? I'm a
insight,
goblin.
17. That's a 23. Dirty 23.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, you do an insight, it's a scan around of this, and you realize that it does seem Icarus is definitely the respected figure here. Not necessarily, he doesn't look like a guy who wants to take charge of things. He looks like he wants to nerd out about dragons.
Okay.
But
like everyone else there, the winged ones aren't going to be like, landlocked, Fletchers, kill them.
right.
Okay, cool.
These
Cool.
are unexpected allies.
I'm gonna drag the chest full of gems next to Lorraine, and I'm gonna sit on it, and I'm just gonna kind of like pat her bones, just be like, "We'll get it figured out."
Incredible. Icarus tunes back in after a minute. He's like, okay. The entire tunnel system and vault have collapsed. That's going to be a big deal.
I do you think we might be able to retrieve Trouble, or is he probably just gone?
Was he in the tunnels?
Yep.
I look. I go over to Andromeda. I stand up and go to Andromeda because I didn't hear anyone else say they were giving him a good berry, and I'm just gonna like
need like
good berry chop in mouth.
Oh,
I'm like, where's Trouble? Where's Trouble, Andromeda?
They fell in the tunnel.
I look up and I go, so that's probably a no.
I don't think we're going to be able to get anything out of there.
Okay.
I don't think anyone is going to be able to get anything out of there for a while. It sounds like that whole mountain might have undergone some changes.
Well,
What the? Hi, hello,
Hi. Sorry, Icarus.
Andromeda.
Nice to meet you. Do you
Same.
need, I can do healing sometimes. If
You know,
want.
I'm fine on the ground. Yes, healing is good. I'm also fine on the ground here. Ow.
Yeah, you look a little rough. But congratulations, I don't know what the word for this is, rescued, stole a dragon, 3 dragons, a lot. It's awesome.
Absconded.
Well, we
Here.
didn't abscond. We woke them, and then through an accord, we have made an agreement, and so they're willing to assist to an extent.
That's awesome.
We've created a team up if you're willing.
Great. Icarus looks up at the dragon. He's like, I feel like I need some time to process this, and you maybe also need some time to just. I
Sunbathe.
don't know. And Lorraine is like,
Sunbathe.
I don't know anything about the world right now except for what that guy told me like 30 years ago.
I wave.
This is Icarus. He's really cool. He has
Frankly.
wings, and he didn't before.
And Icarus is with you, and he's like, I don't have wings. Okay?
Looking at him, does he have wings?
He doesn't.
I lean
Wait, hang on.
into Lorraine.
I thought that he
go,
was supposed to have wings.
I grow feathers, but I don't have wings.
Yeah,
No matter
hang on.
how many
Okay.
people spread that
Character
rumor.
me, or excuse
No,
me, player me thought he had wings.
There is a rumor about that.
I was gonna say
People
there's a
get
rumor. That's one of the things. I was like, I just lean into Lorraine and go, "That's the head of the rebel faction that I was telling you about. That's Icarus."
He's a baby elf.
Yes, I mean technically, we're we're the same age. He's not really a baby.
He smells very young for an elf.
He's like 24.
Yeah.
He's way older than I am.
That's
And you look at me, and I look super decrepit. I have like thinning, like gray hair.
I'm like thinking about it. It's like I guess that is young for an elf. And I like look over at Icarus, who's probably just watching us have this conversation because I don't imagine a dragon like a Dracolich can whisper. And I'm just like, sorry, we don't mean to talk about you. It's just I told her about all of this to an extent. Obviously, I wasn't like, here's the secrets that I know, mostly because I don't know any. But yeah. Anyways, here's your gems and stuff.
Great. Wow. Okay. We'll focus on getting Sparrow back here with the other dragon baby skeleton. Not sure what to call all of this right now. We'll figure that out. I don't have to figure that out. Someone else can figure that out. Anyway.
Yeah.
And then once they're all back together, then we'll figure out the future. Until then, you guys can just eat. And Lorraine is just like, I don't think so.
I will hold up
Pretty sure not.
muffin.
I'll take some. Yes.
What?
And Jamna pulls out a muffin and gives it to Lorraine.
Lorraine tries to bite it, but also has no teeth in her skull.
Oh,
And she's just like, I don't think this is gonna work.
We'll see what putting them back does when Sparrow arrives.
I lean into Evo and I whisper, "Did we get promoted for meeting Icarus? Is that what this means?"
I lean down and I don't have any idea. I'm going to stick as close to our new friend as possible, and I point at Lorraine. I just go, because I mean, I kind of promised her a hope thing. So you were licking the walls.
Icarus looks over at you guys, you three. He's like, so usually we have a pretty strict vetting process before we bring people here because secrets are really important to not dying, you know? And as you have probably noticed, this is not exactly somewhere people would have expected us to be hiding out.
Lips are sealed.
Great. Yeah. This is really, really important that it does not become common knowledge where I'm hiding and who's hiding.
Have no idea who's hiding where. I don't even know who you are. I'm just out on a stroll with my lovely Dracolich friend here, and that's all I can really say.
You know, it's really dumb. I'm a lot of my sources updated for some reason, and so I'm seeing spells I didn't have previously. And one of the things is Crumb. I think I have things that I could have gotten people out with, but they weren't there last session, and now they're somehow here.
Don't worry, I had a similar thing. I don't think you were here for that when I discovered I was apparently an Eldritch Knight and I had spells but didn't have any. Don't worry, I changed it to be more fun. Now I'm a fighter who specializes in riding steeds.
We're going to wrap up here for tonight. Congratulations, you guys. Some of you made it out alive.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay, guys.
Probably
I'm sure there are other little guys out there.
I just can't believe we killed another trouble.
Another little guy.
Well, technically, I think Grobel died. Krobel's in Minecraft.
Krobel's in Minecraft.
You just
This is Trobel.
You just
and
play red
Grobel who
shirts,
died.
I guess. I do.
Can Clubbigs, at the end of the conversation with Icarus, can Clubbigs just have a heart attack in the middle of the courtyard and just die there because he's so old?
That's cool. That's fine.
Stuff, and he was eating charcoal, and we just, he was a good little guy. We lost.
I'm the oldest goblin any of you who would ever meet in your entire lives.
Well,
my last statement was true. My lips were sealed. That was the last thing I said.
Oh.
I
say that to Icarus. My lips are sealed, and I die.
I roll insight to make sure Icarus isn't the one who killed him. Okay, I got a really high one. I'm pretty sure Icarus wasn't the reason he died.
Icarus just looks like he's fully dissociating. This was not a good thing for him to happen to him. He's just like, oh no.
No little guys survived this.
On the bright
Other
side,
people around you
I'm not telling anyone.
Give him a good burial. We can just let's take him away now. But yeah, we can pick back up with. I guess now two of you will need to make new Fletcher characters if you want to continue with any Fletcher adventures.
Gotcha.
But we absolutely can continue to do that potentially until.